At 270,000, I've got 5 now. That'd be 275 left-hand side. Who's going to make me 80? 280,000, I've got you now, the right now. Call it 90 if you like. Ladies out. 280,000, Sir's back in for 85. At 285 and 90. Ladies back at 290,000. 5 at 295. Ladies bid at 300. At 300,000, once, twice, third time before we sell it. Is there any better offer above $300,000? Quickly. Sold! Congratulations, ma'am. Well bought. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how it would have sounded more than 2 decades ago when John and Justine bought this home. Now imagine what it's going to sound like in 2 decades from today. I'm Damien Cooley, on behalf of Angus Graham and Hodges Real Estate. We are here to transact 13 Moffat Street in Brighton. Together with more than 550 square metres of land, you buy all is and is noted in the agreement. Now there's a healthy list of chattels that accompany today's sale. And even the great John Cooley himself, the only male winner of the Country Women's Association cake baking competition, would be proud to see the 3 Chook St George oven sitting pride and centre in the kitchen. We guarantee you vacant possession 60 to 90 days from today and merely require your signature and 1/10 of the purchase price at the fall of the hammer. At this point, the property will be at the risk of the purchaser. So the terms of sale are critical today. Bidders must be registered and display a paddle each and every time that they bid. It should be no surprise to note that the sale is subject to a reserve price. That figure may astound you. Our vendor is entitled to 2 bids. I'll place them on their behalf if necessary, and I'll go so far as to declare them a vendor's bid. And if you're bidding on behalf of a third party, you do need written authorisation. So please ensure that you do so. If there are any disputes in the bidding, as the auctioneer, my decision will be final. Are there any questions?
Mr. Auctioneer,
Sir.
Your marketing indicates the land area around about 556 square metres, but the copy of the title I've seen is illegible. Can you explain how you arrived at this figure?
I would always rely on your own investigation, sir. There is within the body of the contract a document, of course, which explains the exact square meterage of property. The brochure suggests that it is 556, as you said, 0.1 in fact square metres of land. I think if you assume that there's more than 550, sir, you'd certainly well within your courage today, but obviously rely on your own investigations as always. Are there any other questions at all?
Yes, please, sir. I'm in a bit of a situation. My husband and I are moving here from interstate, and we really like the property, but his plane has been delayed, and I'm here on my own. Can you help me?
Are you signing the contract in your own name today, ma'am?
I could.
Okay, well if you're signing the contract in your own name, only you need to be registered to place a bid at today's auction, so you're well within your means to place a bid at the auction, ma'am. I'll be very happy to accept your bid for the first offer. Are there any other questions? It took a brave young lady by the name of Justine Smith to knock on the door at the old cottage at 13 Moffat Street 20 years yesterday. You do what it takes to buy the best position in Brighton. Bravery, courage, it runs in the Smith family. Justine's great uncle's Victoria Cross medal hangs proudly on the wall and is ingrained in the footings that hold this home together. Standing here and listing all the features and the best attributes of the home, it really seems a mere token gesture. Most trophy homes have 4 bedrooms, a pool, double garaging, formal and informal living options, and our fresco entertaining area that the great Scotty Cam himself would be proud of. This is a haven of style and of sophistication. A home where the Pyrus Chanticleer blooms in spring and the ornamental grapevine shades your terrace. A family home, a generational home. We've got one crack at this journey on our planet, and for me it's all about life's goals. Watching a wildebeest migration across the Serengeti. Qualifying for the Hawaiian Ironman by 2020. Or sending my kids to great schools such as Brighton Grammar and Furbank. For Justine and John, it was building the home that you see today. So who before me is brave enough to achieve one of your life goals today? 13 Moffat Street in Brighton. Who's got me a confident start to commence the bidding?
Mr Auctioneer, I will bid $2,250,000 if you don't vendor bid against me.
I'd be very happy to accept your offer, sir. $2.25 million. Thank you for your bid. I'll just see a card if you don't mind, sir. The bid is at $2.25. Thank you, sir. The bid is at $2,250,000.
$2,500,000.
$2,500,000. Where's that? Sorry, sir. $2.5 million. I appreciate your bid. Bid's at $2.5 million. It's your bid in front. At $2.5 million, $2.6 million. I appreciate your bid, sir. The bid is at $2.6 million. Against your bid, sir. Bid's at $2.6 million. Left-hand side. Against you in front, sir. How about we say 100, shall we? Make it $2.7 million. The bid is at $2.6 million once. At 2.7. Thanks, sir.
No, 50.
2,650,000. Welcome aboard, sir. 2,650,000 on the right. At 2.7. Back in front. 2.7 million. Sir, do we go to 2 3/4? 2,750,000. Welcome back, ma'am. At 2 3/4. Bid on the left-hand side. Bid's at 2,750,000 once. At 2,750,000. Lady holds the bid twice. At 2 3/4 million, bid third. And final, all done. The bid is here at 2,750,000. Quickly, folks, before we go for a quality home, a Brighton address and a good buying. Here's the offer at 2.75. I'll place the vendor's bid at 2.8. Ma'am, against your bid.
Is that my bid?
2 million. It's my bid, ma'am. It's the vendor's bid. $2.8 million against your offer.
25.
850. 825 was it, sir?
25.
825. Thank you for your bid.
Mr. Auctioneer.
2,825, sir.
Mr Auctioneer, if I bid $2,845,000, will you put it on the market?
No, I won't, sir. The bid is at 2,825. I'd encourage you to keep bidding those, sir. The bid is at 2,845. I appreciate your
25.
offer. At 2,845. Thank you, sir. 870. 2,870. Here's the bid now. Bid 870. And a bid 2,870. It's in front once. At 2,870 twice. 2,870,000. Sir.
10,000.
2,880,000. The bid is back on the right-hand side at 2,880,000. Sir, do you come with me and make it 90? 2,880,000. Your bid once at $2,880,000. Twice at 2,885,000. Welcome back, man. 885 is the ladies' bid, sir. 2,885,000. Here's the offer. Once at 2,885,000. Twice at 2,885,000. Bid third. And final, all done at $2,885,000. Sir, do you come back with me to make it 90? 2,885,000. It's the ladies' bid on the left-hand side. Or, sir, I haven't forgotten about your 885's the bid here at 2,885,000. Sir, are you bidding in this figure or not? The bid is at 2,885,000 once. 2,885,000 twice. Third, all done. Any better offer above $2,885,000. I'll place the vendor's bid at 2,890,000. Against you all now, bid 890. 2,890,000, sir.
Mr Auctioneer,
sir.
Your quote is well below this figure that's now, is it still not on the market?
It's not, sir. It's not well below this figure.
Well,
the quote was between $2.75 and $3 million, sir. If it is at $2,890,000, would you care to make it 95? 2,890,000. Thank you, sir. 2,910,000. It's your bid. 2,910,000. Bid on the left-hand side. I like your spunk, sir. 2,910,000. You hold the offer at 2,910,000. It looks like you got some courage today. And a bid 910 once. 2910 twice. At 2,910,000, sir.
5.
2,915,000.
5.
915. 20. 2,920,000. Back in front.
2,920,000,
ma'am.
5 more.
2,925,000. 2,925,000. Bid on the left-hand side.
2,915,000.
I've got 925, sir. You've got to go north, not south. 2,925,000 is the bid.
2,935,000.
2,935,000. I like you, sir. 935, but we're just starting to get to know each other. At 935 is your bid. Bids at 2,935. Gentleman's offer. Who'd like to own it today? Once at 2,935,000 twice. Bids at 2,935,000. Bid third.
2.5.
2,937,500. 2,947,500. Your bid, sir, at 947,500. 2,947,500, sir. 2,947,500 once. At 947,500 twice.
2.5.
2,950,000. 2,950,000. 52. 952. Ladies bid.
2.5.
At 2,952. 52, 54 and a half, 2,959 and a half, your bid, 2,059 and a half, that's your bid, sir, 959 and a half, at 2,959 and a half once, 959 and a half twice, third all done, at 2,959 and a half, is it 2,000 now, is that correct? Thank you, 61 and a half, your bid, 61 and a half, 961 and a half, ladies bid, at 2,961 and a half once, 961 and a half twice,
2.5.
2,960. 2.5 was it, sir?
2.5.
61 and a half, that makes it 64. 64 is the bid. 965. 965 on the left-hand side. 970, like you, sir. 970, you're back with me. At 970, your bid, sir. How are we going on the right? 2,970,000. It's your bid, sir, once. 2,970 twice. $2,970,000. Third time before we sell it. 2,900,000.
3 million.
Great bid, sir. At $3 million. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. $3 million. I like your style, sir. The bid's at $3 million. Who's going to tout me out and round it off? $3 million, your bid. I generally find, man, that a couple of numbers just over this round figure, they tend to own it. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. $3 million is the bid on the right. It's only a psychological barrier. Work with me, man. $3 million's your bid, sir. Once. Who's going to advance? Twice. At $3 million. Third and final time before we sell it. Is there any better offer above $3 million?
5,000.
5. 3 million and 5, sir. Wouldn't that right your socks? 3 million and 5,000, sir. What would you like to do? 3 million and 5,000. Now the bid's back on the left. He shakes his head at 3 million and 5,000. Once. 3 million and 5. Ma'am, are you in at this figure? Bids at 3 million and 5,000, sir. Are you in or out? At 3 million and 5, sir. What would you like to do? Bids at 3 million and 5. He says he's out. At 3 million and 5 once, twice. Third time before it sells, folks. Is there any better offer above $3,005,000? Quickly before we sell it. All done. Sold. Congratulations, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our purchaser, to our underbidders. Thank you very much for your bidding today. Do not underestimate your importance. On behalf of Angus and the whole team at Hodges, thank you very much for coming along today. My name's Damien Cooley. I hope you enjoy your afternoon. Thank you.